Hello everyone, Purity Glaze here, and I first off wanted to apologize for the camera quality. I did a bad thing and decided to be lazy and did not charge the battery on my camera that I typically use, so I'm using my laptop webcam. Here I'm making a video to talk to you about how to use and make your own colored tinted triple thick glaze. Pretty much all it is using your favorite glaze and adding a little bit of color to it, and I will show you how all of these have turned out. So all it takes is some food coloring, and what I used is triple thick glaze. Now I usually don't like to use triple thick because I'm sure you've seen in other polymer clay videos that triple thick tends to be a little too thick and can sometimes turn your clay charms into kind of sticky, boogery, clumpy mess. So, but in resort to paint, you could glaze your crafts and add some color contrast to your crafts with tinted glazes. So I made pretty much every color of the rainbow here. Also, I did a little experimenting with some tinted glazes and decided to make this one what I like to call liquid diamond glaze by adding white glitter to triple thick glaze, and I'll show you an example of that I'll be able to show you. But okay, so first off, I am going to show you the red one. Now all I did was add a little bit of red food coloring to triple thick glaze and mixed it, as well as all these other ones. Now sometimes you won't have every single color of food coloring, so you're gonna have to mix to make some of the colors, such as mixing yellow and red to make the orange, and typically you will have blue, but sometimes you won't have green, so mixing blue and yellow together to make green, and red and blue together to make purple. And the pink, I don't have pink food coloring, so all I did was take a very, very, very tiny amount of red, the smallest amount ever, and mixing it into the triple. Whoopsie! But as far as the liquid diamond goes, you can mix any of your favorite fine glitters into triple thick and get any kind of glitter glaze effect that you want. And I think that they might sell tinted glazes, but I mean, if you don't want to go out and buy it, you can just make it yourself. It's pretty easy. So first I wanted to show you the red. What I had done is I took some scrap white clay, and I didn't bother using baby wipes on my hands, so some of these little coins that I made have lint and dust and hair on them, but I don't think you'll care too much. So they're just plain white, and this one is the red. Man, that's really terrible quality, but it's just a tinted red. It's almost like almost pink, but it's not a solid red, and it gives just like that red tinted effect. You could use red glaze for putting rosy cheeks on your kawaii charms and everything. Yeah, so that one was the red. Next I will show you the orange on another white coin. Now I didn't take too much effort trying to make the glaze look neat and even, so you'll notice a lot of my coins are pretty blotchy, so that more than likely won't happen to you. Now this is the orange one, and this is what, let me turn around the light there. This is the orange tint, as you can see. There's the white back, and then there's the orange tint, as you can see. There we go. And so now I will show you the yellow glaze. And there's the white, and then there's the tint of the yellow. Very, very light and subtle. It has a piece of lint on there, so don't mind that. And then the green, I really like this one. So here's the white, and here's the green. It gives like a really nice lime contrast, and I'm sure that would look nice on almost anything. So the green is so far my favorite, and the blue is really nice too. This one right here. So here's the white, and then the blue. Almost looks like a water effect. So I really like this one. And the purple, I didn't do a very good mixing job to make the purple, so it looks kind of gray in a way on the white coin. As you can see, I'm sure you all could make a better looking purple than I can. But an example with the purple, then again, like I said, I didn't do a very good job painting them, making them look even, is color contrasting. So what I did is just made a little bonbon out of lavender pastel colored Sculpey, and I painted over it with the purple glaze, and it gave it kind of a nice contrast to it. So as you can tell the difference. So if you wanted to give it a contrast glow, I mean, that would be perfect. Oops. And then the pink is probably the lightest color that you could also use like a rosy cheek effect, or making porcelain style crafts with clay. Here's the white, and then here's the pink. It's very lightly blush. You can barely see it, but if you looked at it in person, I mean, you would notice. And so I really like this one. So that's all the colored ones. Now you won't be able to see the glitter with the liquid diamond glaze, so let me just say it's a clear coat with some white glitter inside of it, and no matter what kind of glitter you use, it's going to sink to the bottom. So every time, like, the glitter is going to sink to the bottom. So before you go ahead and glaze your crafts, you're going to want to mix it really well. Oops, a little piece of dirt went in there. So just mix it really well so you know for a fact that you're going to paint on an even amount of glitter glaze. Just mix it in so you can feel that there's no glitter resting at the bottom of the glaze. And it's going to be really sticky, especially if you use that triple thick. Alright. And then I'll just do a slight demonstration. So I actually didn't mix the glaze very well when I painted the glitter glaze onto this coin, so I'm going to try it again. And I'm sure I'll notice a huge difference in the glitter. Yeah, the glitter makes it a lot thicker, so just be careful and put the amounts of glaze onto your product to your best judgment. Oh yeah, that's definitely a huge difference in glitter. So if you're interested, I suggest that you try it out. Like I said, all it is a little tiny bit of food coloring inside of triple thick glaze, or your favorite glaze. I noticed that some glazes are a lot watery than the others, so just experiment and let me know how that goes for you. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.